Hi, this is Isha. You're watching a video with justtutors.com. In today's video, we'll be learning about statistics, and in this lesson, we'll first cover measures of central tendency and then median and mode. So now let's start our lesson with some warm-up questions. So you can pause the video here, try your warm-up questions. And now if you are done, let's check our answers. Here in the first one, we need to find the mean score of all the batsmen. So these are the scores that each one of them has scored. So in order to find the mean, we know that we need to find the sum of all the given observations and we need to divide it by the number of observations. So adding them all together and then dividing them by 9. We need to be really careful that even if it's a 0, we need to include this observation, and it's a 9 that we divide this number with. That is, the sum is divided by 9 observations. This is your answer for the first one, that is 63. In the second one, mean of 4 consecutive odd numbers is given to us, which is 16. We need to find those numbers. So let us suppose that the first number is x. So the consecutive next odd number will be x plus 2. Consecutively, if we move on to write all the 4 numbers, it will be x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6. And to add them all together and dividing them by the number of observations, which are 4 in here. So we divide by 4 equals to the given mean, which is 16. We solve the equation, and here the value of x is calculated as 13. Now the numbers we have 13, 15, 17 and 19. These are the 4 consecutive odd numbers which will give us the mean of 16. If you have got the same answer, it's really wonderful that you are good to work with mean. Now let's learn more with this. Let's work with the measures of central tendency. Central tendency, which refers to the middle value, a typical value of the data. It can be measured by mean, median and mode. We have already worked with mean. Let's work with median and mode. Let's get started with median. Median is the middle value, that is the middlemost or the central value of the given set of observations when we have arranged all the observations either in the ascending or the descending order. This is very important that first we need to arrange them in order of their magnitudes. Maybe you can arrange them from ascending order or in the descending order. And then what you observe, the middle value, it is our median. Let's see methods to find the median. Now, depending upon whether the number of observations that you are given with are odd or even, we have different values. Look at the first point here, that when the number of observations are odd, then the median is the n plus 1 over 2th observation. That is, we are exactly the halfway. Now when the number of observations we represented by n are even, then the median is the average of n over 2th term, or I should say n over 2th term and n over 2 plus 1th term. So that we have the two values, the two middle values, and we need to find the average of these two values. It will be our median. Let's make this more clear with the example here. We need to find the median of the given set of numbers. So here first we need to do is arranging the numbers in order. So here they have arranged them in order. You can see that here we are given with 16 terms, which is even. So the middle term will be 16, that is the total number of terms over 2th term. So it's 16 over 2, that is 8th. 16 over 2 plus 1th term, that is the 9th term. So 8th and 9th term, let's search in here which one is 8th and which one is 9th. So this 10 is sitting at the 8th place and 14 is sitting as the 9th place. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 and 9, that is 10 and 14. So we find the average of 10 and 14. So we find 10 plus 14, that is 24, divided by 2, and the answer is 12. So the median for this observation is 12. Now let's move ahead to learn about mode. Mode is that value of the observation which occurs most frequently. That is an observation with the maximum frequency. It is called mode. Look at this given data here. What do you think is the mode for this data? Here, every observation given to us is occurring only once. So in this particular data, we don't have any mode. This observation has got no mode in it. Let's look one example where we will have the mode. We are given with certain observations of 20 students. What we do, we first arrange them in order. You can either arrange them in ascending or descending, and then you see which number is occurring most number of times. So here 9 occurs most frequently, that is 4 times, so the mode is 9. With this, we have some practice questions for you. You can pause the video here to try these practice questions. And when you are done with your practice questions, make sure that you check your answers with the answer slide provided at the end. Thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.